They had CBC picked up the Recorder in Times article that Marshall Haley had done, and that's what prompted the call. They were featuring small business and COVID this week, and so they picked our article up as kind of an on the ground take on COVID and small business.
That's great. That's wonderful news.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Ava. Welcome.
Hi, everyone.
You're in the dark there, Ava. Can you light yourself up a bit?
I can try. I just ran back to my dorm room for this. So
Okay.
it's not the brightest in here.
Hi, Debbie. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, I'm gonna probably take my video off because we're in the car.
Okay.
And I don't know how much it will, how well it will work. But once we get into the farm, I can put it back on, okay?
Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Brant.
I'm muted. There we go. Hi, everybody. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm well, thanks.
Good.
As
That's
a former IT guy, that's very embarrassing to make such a technical gaffe.
It's okay. It's all right. We get preoccupied, right?
Yep.
Ava, we can see you much better now.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, Connor.
Hey, Jeanette. Hey, everybody.
Hi there.
Connor's back in his dorm room. He's got his
all the jerseys
shirts
up.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Welcome, Marshall.
Hello.
Are you at home in Toledo, Marshall? Yep. Welcome, Scott.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. We're having a bit of a thunderstorm out here, and my internet is a little slow, so I don't have my camera on.
Okay.
But I think we're okay.
All right. Whenever you can, if you can put your camera on later, that's great.
Yeah, it'll pass, I'm sure. So hopefully it'll pick it up.
Awesome. Hi, Darren. Hello, Miss Wendy. Long time no see.
I know.
Hi, Mitch. Welcome.
Mitch.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Kevin.
Welcome, Councillor Christian Strackerjan. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
Wendy.
Hi, Savannah.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you. Hi, Shannon.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
I'm sure I have said this before, but of all of the various Zoom meetings that I go on, because of the way that you so warmly and recognize everybody as they come on, this so much reminds me of Romper Room.
I know. That goes through my head too as I'm saying hello. And for those of you who are too young to know what Romper Room is, Google it.
I see Natalie and I see Caroline.
My husband was on Romper Room.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. Years
It's claim
ago.
to fame. Was it based out of Toronto or
Kitchener, Kitchener Waterloo, I thought.
Okay.
How
Hi,
old is-
Natalie. Hi, Carolyn.
Hi.
Hi, Julia's dad.
Yes, hello to the parents.
And friends. Who have you got with you, Savannah?
This is my sister, and my mom will be joining me in a second.
Awesome.
Over here.
Hi, sister.
Hello, sister. Yeah.
Hello.
Is everybody staying cool?
It's a challenge.
Yeah, I bet.
I don't want to talk about weather, Miss Hawaii.
That's true.
Well,
was
at my
complaining.
home today, Hydro had a scheduled power outage for maintenance, and based on the flashing of the clocks, it lasted 2.5 hours. But in that 2.5 hours, the temperature in the house went up 3.5 degrees,
My gosh.
and I'm actually pretty well insulated. So,
Hi, Doug. Welcome.
Hello. Hi. Thank you. Sorry I'm a little late, but I had a very interesting special council meeting at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll wait to hear about it in the newspapers.
Oh, it's probably all over social media. You know, some people don't like fireworks, even though it's a community celebration event that we've done so
Okay.
well during
Right.
COVID.
Right.
Hi, Erica. Hi, Pam. Welcome. Good to see you all.
Just so you know, I unfortunately I can only stay till about 4:30, so
Okay.
forgive me for that.
Okay.
No
Thanks
problem.
for letting me know. Hey, Julia Higginson.
Hi, Julia.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Pam.
Good afternoon. Thanks for
Hello.
inviting us.
Welcome. So we're going to get started because we have a full schedule, and I want to make sure we respect people's time. So welcome everyone, and good afternoon to our 2021 Summer Company Wrap-Up event. It's been an interesting summer of challenges and successes, and I think the participants have learned equally from both. Hi, Savannah's mom. I see you. We want to thank you for joining us this afternoon. Your support means a lot to us. I am one of your hosts for today. My name is Jeanette Johnston, and I'm the manager of the center.
And I am Carol Hardy, the Business Development Coordinator and Summer Company Coordinator.
And I'm Arlene LeBerge, and I'm the new Women's Entrepreneurship Program Coordinator. And I just wanted to do a few housekeeping things just as we're starting out here. In the bottom, you'll see a little chat button. If you have any questions, if you can just put them into the chat or any comments, and we'll address them from the side here. And when up in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see the little view toggle. So depending on how you like to see everything, a speaker is where you just see the person that is speaking, and gallery is such as what we're experiencing right now. So whatever your preference is, that's where that is. And we ask that everyone who's not speaking be muted. And when it's your time to speak, just unmute. Thanks, everybody. I think there's one more thing. If any of you are having a little bit of, there is a couple already, are having problems with your connection, just go off of video and that should help you out, hopefully. But if we'd like to have everybody on as, in the view, so we can see all your wonderful faces as much as you can be here with us. Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Arlene. So we have several dignitaries on the call this evening or this afternoon. MPP Clark couldn't make it. So he sends his regrets. He loves this program and he usually likes to pop on and say hello, but he wasn't able to today. We have Mayor Pat Sayu from Edwardsburg Cardinal. He's waving. We have Mayor Doug Malenka from the Township of Augusta. Mayor Brant Burrow from Elizabethtown Kitley. We have Mayor Doug Struthers from Merrickville Wolford. We have Councillor Strackerjan of North Grenville, and we're still waiting. Haven't let in Natalie Laverne of the City of Brockville, but we are expecting her. And we are also expecting Ann Weir, the Economic Development Manager for the counties, the United Counties of Leeds and Grenville. So we'll let her in. I want to welcome our new regional advisor, Scott Downer from the Ministry of Economic Development, Job Creation and Trade. Welcome to Eastern Ontario online. Thanks for joining us. And this program is funded by the province of Ontario along with some municipal funding. So thank you very much for that.
All right, so to kind of get things started off, we're just going to have a little fun doing a few trivia questions. So I am going to pop these questions up and you can answer them. There's 3 questions. Some are kind of directed towards the summer company students, but you know what, just have fun and answer the questions. They're multiple choice. All right, so here we go.
We should have Jeopardy music on.
Right, yeah, that would be nice.
I suppose that's against copyright though.
No one's putting in eat potato chips or call.
We can't, I can't see the poll, Carol.
Oh, I don't know. I guess you can't.
Is it up?
Yeah, people are putting in their answers.
Oh, okay. So you know what? It's because I can't see it because I'm co-host.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're almost there.
Carolyn, Zeffel says yes, Master Carol.
All right, I think everyone's done. We're going to end it. How do young entrepreneurs impact the community? Most people said that they become a role model for other young people, which I agree. So here's the results.
Did you do all 3 questions, Carol?
Yep.
Okay. I can't see them, so.
Yeah,
memory.
we got for the first one, Savannah. She introduced us to K-pop culture, the K-pop music. So some of us had not heard of that before. We did have most people say to update their activity log is something I emailed them about constantly. And the third was they become a role model for the other young people in the community, which I think is, I don't think the young people understand how important that is, right? For other young people to see, you know, in their community, their peers stepping up and running a business and stepping outside their comfort zones and doing something that they, you know, have dreamed of doing, something they love to do and going for it.
Yes, and then encouraging future students as they grow into the age range that they can take part. So we would all, you know, just ask you to share your experience with other students and let them know what your experience was like. And if they want to take part in the future, that would be amazing. So our mandate is to deliver business consulting and services to small business across Grenville and Lower Leeds County. We provide workshops, seminar, and events. And in the summer, our energy is turned towards summer company. Every year, the Leeds Grenville Small Business Center attracts strong and smart youth into the summer company program. We are extremely proud of this program and all of the participants past and present. We do have a few past participants with us today. Thanks Mitch Beatty and Ava Prosser for joining us. So we really appreciate it. The program has evolved and changed a great deal over the last 20 years. We provide a very structured approach and our standards are high. We expect and accept nothing but the best effort from our participants because we are invested.
Since 2001, over 95 youth across Ontario have had the opportunity to be their own boss over the summer. We know that about 40% of these people have indicated that they will continue to run their business, and 70% said that summer company influenced their decision to do so. And 98% indicated that the program provided them life skills that were directly transferable to employment opportunities.
Participants are accepted into the program based on their business plan. They receive a total of $3,000, $1,500 to start their business, and $1,500 at the close of the summer. They receive training, mentorship, and coaching from the center and our amazing team of community mentors. So here's a musical introduction to our 8 summer company students. And Jeanette's going to share it.
Well, I hope I am.
That's not it.
Okay, now I got to pick the right one.
That is. That's good. I don't hear the music.
You don't hear it? Okay, let's try again.
I'm gonna hit the share sound, Jeanette.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here. Is that good?
So congratulations to the 2021 participants for their initiative, innovation, and hard work. We asked them to do the impossible, which is make money in a short time frame. We want to take time to thank our wonderful mentors. Our program would not be what it is without their honest and constructive feedback. The mentors are all about conveying the just do it attitude to getting started on your own business. They start our participants with candid feedback, coaching, and mentorship. They help solve challenges and celebrate the successes, regardless of how big or small. But mostly they inspire us to do more, be better, and walk our talk. Our 2021 mentors are Kevin Savoy of Bynan Business Solutions. Kevin, if you could wave so people can see where you are. We have James Wilson of Up and to the Right. Unfortunately, James could not be with us today. We have Brody Church, Brody Church Consulting. Brody also trains our participants in the spring and then donates his time to mentor. We have Ashley Hill of Podium Sports and Arcan Party Tents. I'm not sure if Ashley is here, but if she is, please wave your hand. We have Shannon Liscombe of CSE Consulting. We have asked Shannon as a new mentor to speak about her first summer company experience. Shannon, thank you for agreeing to share.
Hi, everyone. So firstly, I would like to say thank you to Jeanette and Carol for your organization and delivery of this program in Leeds and Grenville. Your dedication to seeing young entrepreneurs succeed is really so commendable. The opportunity for youth to see their ideas be supported and come to fruition is so valuable, not only for their own personal growth, but for the growth of our local communities. As well, a shout out to the other mentors and advisors, James, Kevin, Brody, and Ashley. The knowledge and recommendations that you brought to the group were so on point, and you were also a lot of fun to work with. So it was nice getting to know all of you. Jeanette and Carol, a sincere thank you for welcoming me as a mentor this summer. As entrepreneurs, you all know that when opportunity knocks, you open the door and you meet it head on. And being a mentor for this outstanding group of young professionals was the best door that I could have opened. This has been the most rewarding experience for me. I genuinely looked forward to every meeting that we had together and was really so blown away by the talent that was in front of me. Brayden, Savannah, Natalie, Isaac, Julia, Connor, Erica, and Red. Although I may have been the mentor, I really felt like I was the one that was being educated during this journey. And I just want you all to know what an impression that you've left on me. Customers and investors not only care about the product or service that you're selling, but the people behind it and how they position what they have to offer to the world. And you've all done such a wonderful job already of honing your stories and personalizing your products and your services that you're well ahead of the game. You're such wonderful spirits with so much to offer. Thanks for making going to work so much fun. You should all be really proud of yourselves. And if I can provide one piece of advice moving forward, remember what drove you to become an entrepreneur in the first place. Remember that passion and always hold on to that. It will really help you through the challenging times and hopefully motivate you to never give up. You all have bright futures ahead. Have fun and enjoy the ride, everyone.
Thank you so much, Shannon. We really appreciate your, oh, Wendy's got her signs up. We really appreciate you hopping on the team this year and taking all of the information in so enthusiastically and giving feedback to everyone. So we really appreciate you.
My pleasure.
So we also want to take time to thank the parents of the participants, especially for the younger ones who have supported their teens behind the scenes and their young adults. You've driven them to in-person meetings. You have taken them to the market, taken them to wherever they needed to go. So we really appreciate that. Thank you for allowing your children this experience. We feel it will affect how they move forward in their life in a very positive way. Summer company looks great on resumes and college and university applications. I want to give a special thanks to Justin Rice. He was not able to be on this call tonight. He is a general insurance agent with Grenville Mutual out of Merrickville. And this is our 5th year of partnership with Justin and Grenville Mutual. They provide insurance education, quality coverage, and an exceptional price for our participants to ensure their protection over the summer while they run their business. So thanks to Justin. Doug Struthers, if you run into him on the street, tell him thank you for us. I want to.
I definitely will. Yeah, I had to say that.
I want to give a particular thanks to Councillor John Barkley of North Grenville. He's been interested in the summer company program forever, always been a great help. He helped our 2 North Grenville participants this summer very enthusiastically. And I just want to give him a special shout out. Special acknowledgement to Wendy Onstein, our former manager of the center, for her contributions to the summer company program for the last 16 years. She interviewed all of the summer company participants with me this spring, and I really always will appreciate your insight as we have gone through those interviews. Master Wendy, as Mitch says. Okay, so now we're going to play another video for you, and I won't have to press share the sound again because it will already be done. And we're going to hear from our participants, just a few snippets from all of them on their summer company experience. Yeah. It's not going to do what I want it to do. Okay, try this.
I couldn't do it from here because trying to do videos from Hawaii is not as great.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, I'm Julia Zeffel. I'm
Turn
one
your
of the
volume up,
participants
guys, too.
Of the Leeds and Grenville Summer Company program. I've learned how to better organize myself. I've learned so much about running a business because I went into this knowing nothing. I've gotten so much great feedback from all our meetings so that I know how to improve my business. And it's just been a great experience because I get to socialize with people around my age and people who have more experience in the business industry. So it's just been super beneficial for me.
I love all the support and you guys checking up on us quite often to make sure we're staying on track. So that is very, very helpful. I love how we have the workshops. Everything you guys have done to help us is amazing. I didn't really know how it would go at first when I was first starting it, but after the beginning and you guys just taking full interest in what all of us were doing, it was really, really awesome.
Hello, my name is Braden Clark, and over this past summer I was a part of the summer business program and started my own business called Riverside Marine Detailing, which was a boat detailing service for the Gananoque and surrounding areas. Overall, my experience with the program was extremely rewarding, from the training sessions, the advice given to us from mentors all over the community, and just the general support from people at the Small Business Center. They really teach you how to grow and run a successful business. So I'm very glad that I was a part of this over the past summer. I definitely recommend this to anybody who is wanting to start their own business.
My name is Erica Stevenson. My company is Body Love Apparel, and I'm one of the summer company students. So far, I feel like I've gained more mentorship than I ever could have by myself. I've learned so many tips and tricks that probably would have taken me months by myself, and I've learned it in half a summer already. And I can't wait to continue this process and see how much I've grown as a person and a business owner.
Hi everybody, my name is Connor Kelly and I'm the business owner of Through the Hoop Basketball Training. I've been lucky enough to be part of Summer Company 2021 here in the Brockville, Leeds and Grenville area. I've been very lucky to be partnered up with the Brockville and Leeds and Grenville Small Business Center here and be under the guidance of Jeanette and Carol and all the mentors in the Leeds and Grenville area. They've been very beneficial for my business and helping me become a more successful young entrepreneur. And this summer has really been all I could have ever asked for. With my company, I've been doing one-on-one or partner / sibling basketball training and just trying to share my knowledge and use my platform as a youth sports player to help the young kids grow and help them to develop a love for the game of basketball.
Hi, I'm Natalie Patrick, owner and operator of Sunset Sweets, which is a mobile ice cream cart business located here in Equinel. I aim to recreate the nostalgia of an old school ice cream truck with the cheery customer service and the music to match. One thing that I really enjoy about Summer Company is that you're working with people who have done it for a very long time and they just really want to see you succeed as a person, and they're very patient and they know all of the struggles that it takes to run a business, and they're just really there to help you out and they want to see you grow. And it's just it makes owning and starting a business a lot less lonely of an experience, and it's very reassuring, especially on those bumpy days.
Gives you the opportunity to be your own boss, which teaches you a lot of valuable things, I think, more than what you'd get just doing whatever job. So I think that's definitely been good.
Participating in the summer company program has been really fun. It's cool to see what all goes into running your own business and having mentors who can help you whenever you need. And my favorite part personally has been going to the meetings and hearing feedback, and then also listening to how everyone else's businesses are going. And I also really like attending the markets and talking to people about my business, which is something that I'm now like more comfortable with. And I would definitely recommend this program to a bunch of other people.
It has definitely been a pleasure to work with each of these students and to give you more perspective from their point of view for 2021. We're going to hear now from two of them, Connor and Natalie, and we will start first with Natalie. Natalie, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, hello, I'm here. It's my time to shine. So, yeah, Summer Company has been such a valuable experience for both myself personally and my business. I remember when we were first just considering the program as a possibility for me. Filling out the business plan and application forms, it felt so big and almost above me, like this is too professional for little 15-year-old me. But in hindsight, this experience has helped me realize my true value and that I deserve to be respected and that I really have the power to do great things. Looking back again at applying to the program, at first I didn't quite know what to expect from the word mentors. But now if I were to describe them to myself 3-ish months ago, I'd say that they're very genuine, friendly people that are there to support you. They provide ideas, ask provoking questions, point things out, and definitely always challenge you. They help you see from a clearer perspective when you're stressed. I would also tell myself that you really don't have to try to do things perfectly or hide your screw ups and things around them. I know now that you have to be willing to learn and figure things out as you go in starting a business and entrepreneurship. And the mentors understand that. In addition to just general good business advice, the mentors in Summer Company also provide you with training, resources, and amazing connections to the community. Because there are so many mentors in so many different nooks of the province, it is very true that just knowing the right people can take you a long, long way. And the program has taught me the value of networking. Also, during the training Zoom calls that we had, I was always impressed by how much I really took away from them and was left thinking about after the call was over. Often things were very relatable or directly applicable to my business and ergo very, very helpful. The mentors will always push you to think so much bigger. Reference to a book we were assigned to read this year. And I've gone and expanded in ways I probably would not have if it weren't for Summer Company because of that. Going through this experience, I feel, has really helped me unlock a lot of confidence, especially when it comes to public speaking and my own ambitions. Like, I feel I have this ability to act on and achieve my many visions in life. And one last thing I would tell my past self going into the first bi-weekly meeting is that the people are actually much cooler than you think and genuinely funny. The bi-weekly meetings aren't as bad or boring as you think. I enjoyed them. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's all. My little speech, my little book.
We're glad we're not boring, Natalie.
Yeah, I can confirm, not boring.
Yeah. Thanks, Natalie. That's awesome. All right, Connor.
For sure. So yeah, just to start, this experience at the Summer Company has really been a dream come true for me. I think looking back at the beginning too, it was a lot of question marks with COVID. Back in May, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to, just because, you know, back then you had to stay in your bubble, and I was really hoping that I could you know, perform my goal I had and my vision. And lucky enough, by the end of May, I was allowed to start my training. And I just want to give a big shout out to Carol and Jeanette. Like, I thank you for all of your time with me. It really helped me with my marketing, my startup costs. and just getting, I wasn't really knowledgeable about, you know, I didn't really know much about entrepreneurship, and they really helped me get started. So when I was able to start training, I was ready to go right away. And yeah, the experience has been really such a, like, so humbling. It's hard to put it into words. Like for me, I basketball is a huge part of my life, and besides, you know, making a bit of money for university, what I really wanted to accomplish was just leave a positive impact on the youth in the community. I think seeing people like before me, like Ava Prosser and Mitch Beatty, seeing that they did with camps and with the kids, and you know, I really just wanted to use my, you know, my little platform as a basketball player at youth sports, just to give back and hopefully, you know, be a role model. I think that's the biggest thing, and just, you know, leave people in a better place than they were. I think that was my whole goal, and I was lucky enough. I got to train over 50 kids in the Leeds and Grenville area, and it was so humbling, and I learned a lot from them. And I was training kids anywhere from, you know, 7, 8 to 18, 19. So the difference in personalities and training sessions were awesome, and I took a lot away, and yeah, there's nothing really more rewarding, honestly. I just got a text there from a parent the other day, just saying that one of her coaches had texted her and, you know, said that she's improving, and that stuff, it's more than, it means everything, you know. It really, like, seeing that you know, left an impact on someone, it's blows me away, and I'm really thankful for the summer company for giving me that platform and helping me, you know, through this journey. And I just wanted to give a big shout out to all the mentors, you know, Shannon, Kevin, Brody, James, Ashley. The bi-weekly meetings were very beneficial for me. Just a little snippet, like one thing that was huge for me in my business this summer was that online schedule. One meeting I brought to the table that so much of my time was going towards scheduling, and I love the basketball part, but this texting and emailing parents, you know, was taking up half my day. And during that meeting, we discussed, you know, what about that online schedule? And from that point forward, having that saved me so much time. And that's just one example, but like there's plenty of examples of how important those meetings were for me. And I'm truly thankful for everyone who was a part. I just wanted to give in closing here, just a thank you for, first and foremost, to Jeanette and Carol. Thank you for everything that you've done for myself and all the other people in Summer Company 2021. Mentors, like I named, thank you so much for everything, for being part of this experience. And just lastly, all the other participants. I think, you know, I as well as Natalie enjoyed going to the meetings and getting to see people flourish and do something that they love and leave an impact in their own way, you know. So just thank you for everyone for making this summer and experience so great.
Thank you so much, Connor. We truly appreciate your enthusiasm and your shout outs with regards to the program. Thank you very much for that. All right, so at this time, we are going to have our dignitaries introduce and present congratulations to each of our participants. So there's a scroll from MPP Clark's office that they sent over, and I'm just going to read the scroll so you know what it says. As MPP for Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Islands, and Rideau Lakes, I'm pleased to congratulate you on taking part in the Leeds Grenville Small Business Center Summer Company program. I'm sure this experience will serve you well in all your future endeavors. Steve Clark, MPP. So each participant will get a scroll, and each participant will receive a general certificate congratulating them on graduation in the Summer Company program. And we're going to see everybody in person tomorrow, so we'll be handing all these items out to everybody tomorrow. And you get a gift. You got to wait for the gift. All right, so we're going to move from east to west, and I'm going to call upon each representative as we move west. So first, I would like to introduce Councillor Christian Strackerjan of North Grenville, and she'll start us off with introducing our youngest Summer Company participant. Councillor Strackerjan, welcome.
Thank you very much. It's very much a pleasure to hear from all of you. I'm very impressed. You have it far more together than I did when I was anywhere near your age, so congratulations. I think that this is a wonderful initiative, and I'm so glad to hear all of these successful stories. But I'm here to introduce and congratulate Natalie Patrick on her success with Sunset Suites. Definitely near and dear to my heart. I was definitely a strong customer of Dickie D back in the day, and I love seeing this kind of thing come to life again. So as you're aware, Natalie operated a mobile ice cream cart at Equinal Community, and that's located in Kempville. And she purchased a tricycle with her summer co-money, and that had a freezer attached to it, and she created a wonderful atmosphere of whimsy and old-fashioned ice cream truck by selling refreshments like popsicles and ice cream treats. Natalie has also taken advantage of private events going on in the community to create sales. And so I think you had the full package deal here of a great summer activity and service that you're providing the community. And I'm sure you were very popular amongst the kids, especially in the community. I know my parents always cringed when they heard the Dickie D bells because they knew that they would have to buy me some ice cream, but I think it's wonderful. So congratulations, Natalie. And thank you very much for sharing your experience with us.
Thank you so much.
And next we will hear from Deb Wilson of Graham's Bakery in Kempville, and she's the vice chair of the North Grenville Community Economic Development Advisory Committee. Deb?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. What a wonderful company to have for and an advantage for the kids that are trying to establish themselves. And economic development is where it's at, especially now through COVID times. And let's get things going back on track.
Absolutely.
I'm introducing Julia Zeffel. She's a jewelry maker. I don't know a whole lot of her background. She's from North Grenville. And she made jewelry throughout the summer with precious stones, rings, various other things. And I certainly can appreciate that skill set as I went through St. Lawrence College fine arts and fashion design many years ago and had to take jewelry courses. So I can appreciate the fine skills that she has achieved doing her summer program. And I hope that she pursues and keeps going with what she's doing. She's got some beautiful gemstones that she's using, and each one of these gemstones means something. Like your rose quartz means universal and unconditional love, and lapis blues, stone wisdom of truth. So there's various meanings in what she's creating and doing. So I would hope that she will be able to do some customized pieces also. So congratulations, Julia, and I hope to see your name up in many jewelry and fine arts places in the Valley and across Canada, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats.
Thanks, Julia of Red Rings North. So we're going to move on to Edwardsburg Cardinal and to Mayor Pat Sayu. You're muted, Pat.
Yes, I was. That was at your command. But good evening, everyone, and especially the participants of Summer Company. Now, in a minute, I'm going to introduce Julia, but Julia, I just want to give you a little bit of a warning. I am going to ask you if you've got any of your samples at hand. I am going to ask you to show them on your screen, so get ready if you can. I haven't, of course, met Julia, even though she is from Spencerville. But she did run her little summer company called Sky Designs, where she created original artwork such as hand-drawn animal and human portraits. And I'm going to be looking, Julia, I hope you're going to have one or two of them to show. Unfortunately, on my screen, I only see about 12 of the participants. So I won't know if you're up until you make some sort of a noise and the screen switches over to you. But one of the things that has been mentioned here is that all of you have had the opportunity to find out what it's like to kind of look and be in control of your own future. You've had an awful lot of mentorship, which has helped you to take control. And one of the things I hope you've learned is that by being in control of your own future, you can determine not only your revenue stream for your life, but also how you spend your time and when you spend your time. And those are very important lessons to learn. It's also, as you go on, if you continue in the business world, you'll find that business becomes more of a challenge to create and do than it does to make money. There's nothing wrong with making money, and you have to make money to survive. But eventually it becomes an end in itself to be creative and accomplish something. And I think you've all had a start down that road. Now, just a little bit more about Julia. Julia also enjoys creating inverted drawings. And Julia, I hope you're going to have one of those to show us. I'm not too sure how that works. She's also created digital logos and designs that she's been doing for and she has been doing some design work for clients who want their tattoo ideas put down on paper. She will continue to work into the fall doing custom work. And Julia, I say to you, the type of thing that you're doing is the kind of thing that you can do as a continuing business as you continue your schooling. And I hope you will take advantage of that. So Julia, do you have anything that you can share with us? And if you do, you'll have to say a couple of words so that I can see you on my screen, because I only see 12 right now. Now, Wendy, you'll have to take over here because I don't have. Oh, there she is.
Here, and thank you so much, by the way.
Have you got anything you can show us, Julia? Well, this is not working well, Wendy.
So there is also a way at the two sides of your screens. You should see some arrows going left and right.
Do you want to turn your video?
Right. So here,
Go ahead, Julia.
all right. So here I actually have one of my pet portraits that I did for Erica, and it is a picture of her pets.
Are you able to show us, Julia?
Now, Wendy, you're going to have to take over here because my screen is completely frozen here right now.
Okay.
And I think
Just
Julia
waiting.
is frozen as well.
Yeah, Julia's on a leg, so I'm just waiting for her to reply.
Just a second.
Your connection is not good.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe later we'll get to see it if it gets a bit better. So when she turns her video off, oh, there she is.
Said with Erica, this is one of the pictures that I have done for her, a picture of her for pets. All right, and if you're on hand.
Julia,
yes.
we aren't able to see it, and you're lagging quite a bit, so we're going to move on. Oh, there it is. We see it. So there's one of her pet portraits that she did for participant Erica.
And am I working now? All right.
We're not getting any. Oh, there it is. There it is. So that's her inverted art. So what inverted art means, I'll explain it for Julia because she's got some lag time, is where it's black. When you invert, you take your black ink and it converts to white, and where it was white, it turns to black. So it gives some really cool effects when you do the inversion, and you do that digitally using a digital software. So that's how that works.
And Wendy, you might want to mention to Julia that we do have high-speed internet coming to Spencerville,
Yes.
hopefully by December of this year.
Okay. I'll tell her. Thanks, Pat. All right. We're going to move on to Augusta Township, Mayor Doug Malenka.
You. I'm going to be introducing and congratulations, Savannah Jordan. But just before that, a couple of preliminary remarks. First, it's so great to see youth willing to step forward and to take on the risk that's associated with creating and bringing a business to success, and the fact that they have produced all that dedication to it. As mayors of municipalities, we're extremely anxious to see the growth of economic development in our regions and to see local youth, as Savannah is a youth or is a participant from Augusta Township. It's tremendous to see. I think I mentioned at a previous event one time, I remembered after I'd finished my school looking back on people who were successful at business, saying that in my time, it seemed to be that school taught us how to be good employees. They really didn't teach us how to be or to think about entrepreneurship. And so when Summer Company and the Leeds and Grenville Small Business Center introduced their program, I was a buy-in immediately. And over the years that it's taken place, I can see what a tremendous success it is. And great thanks goes to you, Jeanette, Wendy, Carol, all of the mentors. That absolutely key, as our candidates are saying, absolutely key to making this a success. And I'm so glad that it is ongoing. So as I said, my role is to introduce and congratulate Savannah Jordan. Her company was Savvy Sunshine Designs. As Pat said, I haven't physically met Savannah, but I was part in the Summer Company launch. And I recall Savannah telling everybody about the nature of her business. It is the creation of art revolving around K-pop culture. She had to explain to us what that exactly meant, but now I'm a little bit wiser. And specializes in producing high quality art prints and stickers to decorate any space or personal item. So in addition to the several places she sold, I was so pleased to note here that part of her sales were at the Augusta Township Farmers Market. And so that gave our residents an extra opportunity to see. So again, Savannah, congratulations, and wish you all the best in your proceedings. And I'm certain with the education you have in entrepreneurship that you're hooked. So congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doug. Appreciate it. And
Thank you, Doug.
congratulations, Savannah. All right. Councillor Laverne has not joined us yet, so I'm going to introduce and congratulate Erica Stevenson of Body Love Apparel. Erica created apparel and other paraphernalia that encourages individuals to love their bodies. Erica provided her designs and messages on shirts in a full range of sizes from extra small to 3XL. Tote bags and coasters and keychains are other products that she created. Erica has donated $1 of every item purchased to the Eating Disorders Foundations of Canada. Erica is continuing to run her business into the fall, and you can reach Erica at the information attached in the media advisory PDF in the chat bar. Her business is located in the city of Brockville, and she will be continuing her education. Erica, are you going to St. Lawrence College or finishing up your Carleton courses?
I'm going to finish up at Carleton this semester, and then I'll be doing St. Lawrence after.
Okay, cool. Congratulations, Erica.
Thanks, Jeanette.
All right, and we're going to move on to Mayor Burrow to introduce two participants.
Thank you very much, Jeanette. And like some of the speakers who have preceded me, I relate to this directly on a number of fronts. When I was in high school, there was a program called the Junior Achievement Program. And it was very, very much like this, where we operated a small business. We had to sell shares at $2 a share, start up the company, run it for a little while. We had mentorship. And then at the end of it all, we had to sell off our shares, assuming that we had managed to be successful. And this is not by way of bragging. This is by way of encouragement to all of the summer company participants. I managed to set a record. So much so that the Junior Achievement Company told me I wasn't allowed to sell the shares at the price that they were actually worth by the time I was done. So in the end, my little company managed to pay the way for all of the Junior Achievement people of that year to go see the Toronto Stock Exchange. So that's how we were able to spend the money.
Cool.
But I've been an entrepreneur all my life. My brother and I still run a small family-run tech consulting firm, and the very reason that I am able to be mayor and not have to wait until I'm retired is because of the flexibility that being an entrepreneur affords me, and that's something I don't take for granted. It's something that all of you have learned. And it's great to think that, we see this youth exodus from the region because they go where the opportunities are. Well, as entrepreneurs, you can go off and get your schooling and you can come back and continue your opportunities if you want right back in your hometown. And I hope that you all consider doing that because we'd like to see you back here. So with that, I'd like to start off by recognizing Connor Kelly with Through the Hoop basketball training. Connor, as we heard earlier, provided some one-on-one training sessions this summer at various outdoor facilities in the Brockville area, of course, following all of the COVID protocols. And he also customized individual or sibling or duo training to further develop basketball skills in the area youth. And it was heartwarming, Connor, to hear you mention earlier how you took a real interest in seeing the development of your students. So in a sense, you know exactly what it feels like to be a mentor. So congratulations, Connor, in the success of your business. And the second one to come from my area, of course, is Isaac Warren from St. Lawrence Spice, who sold homemade salsa and hot sauce at the Brockville's Farmers Market this summer. And as I understand it, in the fall, he's going to continue to sell a variety of homemade hot pepper products, and his pepper crops continue to develop. And I remember a comment that Isaac made in the video that he learned so much more being an entrepreneur than he would have just working at a job, and that's so true. So as I understand it, Isaac wants to provide the community with lots of hot pepper choices. I don't know that I'm that adventurous, but you might twist my arm one day, Isaac. So congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor Burrow. Our final participant was Braden Clark. He couldn't be here tonight. He's back in Ottawa training with the GGs. He goes to Ottawa U. Braden was our highest earner this summer. He provided mobile marine detailing in Gananoque and Leeds and Thousand Islands. The name of his business was Riverside Marine Detailing. So he's returning to Ottawa U for his last year in communications and marketing, and he does intend or is thinking of seriously extending his business into Ottawa and cleaning boats in the Ottawa area next summer. So we congratulate Braden on his high earnings this summer and wish him the best as he moves forward.
Yes, congratulations to all of you. So in 2018, special awards were created to show off certain skills and strengths that are displayed over the summer by the participants. Each winner receives a $200 award sponsored by someone who believes in the summer company program. This would be in addition to their dollars. The participant also receives a certificate of recognition in these particular categories. So Kevin Savoy, one of our sponsors of the two awards, will make these presentations. Kevin, welcome, and thank you for your continued contributions to the program. Kevin facilitates our training in the spring and volunteers his time to mentor the participants in the summer company.
Hey, thanks, Carol. Hey, everybody. Great job to everybody. One of the beauties about summer company is my wife's birthday is in August, so I get to do a lot of my birthday shopping through a lot of the participants at summer company. So that works out well. Connor, I tried to get Karen to bite on the basketball, but she wouldn't do it. So sorry about that, pal. anyways, on to the awards. So there's 2 awards, and it gives me great pleasure actually to be able to announce these awards. The first award is the Marketing Maven Award, and it goes to the participant who has consistently marketed their business in different ways, right? So they have used traditional in-person marketing, social media, including video, and created strategic alliances to increase profit. This person has been consistent and persistent in their marketing efforts. So a big, huge congratulations to Erica Stevenson for receiving the Marketing Maven Award and a $200 bursary sponsored by our mentor, James Wilson. So congratulations, Erica.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's I wasn't expecting my name. Thank you.
Congratulations,
and
Erica.
Great job.
Thank you. That's great to hear. Thank you.
Nice. And it gives me great pleasure to present the Award of Excellence, which is sponsored by my company. And it is awarded, like it says, the Award of Excellence to the participant exhibiting overall achievements in profit, client building, communication, commitment to the program, leadership, drive, and pretty much the best part of leadership, which is leading by example. All these things mean a lot to us at our business, and we think it's integral to creating successful companies. So congratulations to Connor Kelly for receiving the Award of Excellence and a $200 bursary sponsored by Binan Business Solutions, Inc. So congratulations, Connor, and of course to Erica.
Thanks so much, Kevin. That's so awesome. Thanks so much.
Well done, my man.
Congratulations, Connor and Erica, for your outstanding work in the summer company. So next we're going to do another little trivia. 3 more questions. I'm going to pull them up here and you can answer them. All right, should see them now.
What's this one say, Carol? The first one?
So what mentor talked about the life wheel?
Right.
See who all watched. Did their homework.
Testing people, Brody.
Obviously, this is just pertaining to people in the summer company. Sorry, but then the next question are for everyone. The next question is, what locations does Leeds Grenville Small Business Center serve? All right, no one said Hawaii. That's weird. Some people said Smith Falls. No. And the third question is, what do you think is the most important ingredient to being a successful entrepreneur? All right, has everyone completed it? I am going to end it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, results. So yes, you got it right, Brody Church. One person said Kevin Savoy. No. First question.
Kevin, did you pick your own name?
Not this time. I usually do, but not this time.
So one for the question 3 was commitment and perseverance, not giving up. I agree.
All of those characteristics that you listed apply absolutely. And if you don't have all of them in the beginning, you can definitely develop them. And so we want to keep encouraging our summer company participants from this year that just to keep pursuing it. If this is what you love to do, then keep doing it while you're going to school and then beyond. So we really wish all of you all the best as you move forward into the fall and into your future. So this concludes the program for this afternoon, and we want to thank you for joining us during this special event. We truly appreciate your time and contribution. Congratulations again to the participants. We'll see you tomorrow, except for Connor, at the exit interviews at the EEC here in Brockville. And we'll see you tomorrow afternoon, Connor, via Zoom. Thanks to Carol Hardy for her first summer company season. It was fun working with you and showing you the ropes. Thanks to Arlene LeBerge for her support, and we look forward to working with you as we move forward in the Women's Entrepreneurship Program.
And thank you, Jeanette, for being such an awesome leader. You've learned from the best, obviously, with from Wendy, but we just so appreciate your hard work and your leadership, leading by example. And just thank you, everyone, for taking time out to join us in celebrating these students and their hard work this summer. So have a great ride home.
Thank you to our mayors and counselors. Thanks for the ride home. Yeah. To our mayors and counselors for joining us tonight and participating. We really appreciate that.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you, Scott. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night. Bye, Natalie.
Bye.
She's the last one. Wow, it's 5:01.
That's
that
good.
was awesome.
Yeah, it was good. It went by really quickly, eh?
Yeah, I got worried there for part of it, but I'm like, nope, I kept checking time. We're right on track. So that was great. Awesome job.
Yeah, good job, team. Thank you.
Yay, it worked. Comes together, right?
Yes. Thanks, Arlene, for supporting us.
Yes.
When you left there in the middle and you were gone for a little bit, I thought, okay, so we're gonna jump in and what are we gonna say next? And where did she go? What happened?
I had to phone Isaac because he wasn't on the freaking call.
Oh.
Bugger. And then he didn't turn on his camera. Not impressed.
He always had to have like two things, right? Didn't he always have?
Yeah.
Whatever. But anyways.
And you didn't know, I mean, I guess I could have asked you to look up the phone number, but I wasn't sure whether you remembered where the sheet was. And so it was just easier for me.
I had his phone number because I tried to text him.
No, I meant
but it
Arlene.
wouldn't-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have all their stuff. Yeah, I could have done it for you.
But I given him shit for me.
I'm good at that.
Could put on your really scary voice and
Yeah,
say,
I have the ability to do that.
I'm Jeanette's bodyguard or something. The Punisher.
I'm the new old bag on the team, so you better be. I'll be coming to nail your balls to the wall if you don't.
Wow. She's done this before. That's great. Awesome job, everyone.
I have four kids. I got lots of experience.
And two of them are boys, so
yeah, two of them are boys. Yes.
I have not said that to my boys at all. I'll nail your balls to the wall.
Should try it sometime.
It gets them because they know how much that will hurt.
Yeah.
Save that for when you're really mad at them.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's funny. Awesome.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. I'm going home.
Yeah. Good night, Carol. See you when you get back.
All right. Have a nice evening. Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Bye.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
He didn't. I had to leave him a message. Well, he moved, so I don't know where he went to.